Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Grace. I'm an Oregon-based lifestyle vlogger, young wife, dog mom, and newly a mom-to-be to a human, not a dog. So if you haven't seen the last pregnancy update, that was 4-week finding out first signs and symptoms, make sure you go watch that one before this one so you're all chronological and whatnot. But today I'm going to be doing a 6-week update for you. So today I am 6 weeks and 6 days pregnant approximately. That is all, like I said, approximate according to my dates and my apps. I haven't had my first appointment yet, so we'll see when I go to the doctor if that changes at all. Alright, so right now, this is what baby looks like. Looks a whole lot like a beluga whale, in my opinion. They are 1/2 inch long and 0.02 ounces, or the size of a blueberry, which, considering it started out the size of a poppy seed, actually seems like pretty decently big to me. A couple cool things that are happening with baby this week. The brain is developing fast, making your baby's head much larger in proportion to the rest of their body, hence the beluga whale thing. The inner ear takes shape and the eyelids begin to develop. Your baby's eyes are starting to form. Ooh. And cartilage is beginning to form in the arm and leg buds, which will eventually develop into strong bones. That's pretty cool, right? So yeah, tomorrow I'll turn 7 weeks, turn a new week every Friday, so that will change a little bit, but that's where baby is at right now. And I just want to give you a little update on how my symptoms have been, how I've been feeling, things that have changed, things that are new, all that good stuff. So I'm going to give you a recap kind of of week 5 and 6. So in week 5, my breasts started to hurt a lot. They started to be so sore and sensitive, and that was something I expected. That's one of the pregnancy symptoms you always hear about, but that was kind of exciting, and that is still going on. Sorry if you can hear Otis chewing on his bone in the back. Oh, he has this little horn that smells so bad, but he loves chewing on it. Anyway, I've still been very moody and having to apologize a lot. I just find that my patience and my temper is just a little bit shorter than it used to be. So it's still, that's the same as the first couple weeks, right? So I'm just doing my best. I've also still been having a little bit of light cramping, not as much as those first few weeks, but a little bit here and there, but still not anything enough to be worried about. I've had that low backache that I mentioned in the first video here and there. Again, not as bad as it was. So those two things, the cramps and the low backache, are kind of starting to go away, which is definitely nice. And then those symptoms started in week 5 and have pretty much continued up until now. In week 6 though, there were a couple new things. So I started getting really intense headaches and congestion. And I've heard of that as being something that's related to pregnancy, but it's hard to tell because those are things that I kind of deal with on a regular basis anyway, so I'm not sure. It's mostly like in the front of my head, and then kind of sinus pain through here in my forehead, and I have it right now. It's pretty annoying, but I'm also trying to do this pregnancy as natural as possible, so I'm not taking any medicine or medications, anything like that. So if you guys have any good natural remedies for headache, sinus pain, let me know. I have one of those like nasal lavage things, which I could do. I don't really want to do, but I could. It would probably help. And then I've heard peppermint oil is really nice. I have some, but I'm not sure if you're supposed to use it in the first trimester or not. I'm gonna have to check with my doctor. Okay. Oh, I've also started to have food aversions. So I haven't had any cravings yet, but I have had aversions, which are, it's so weird. I'll like see something or smell something or just think of something, and it makes like my stomach turn almost, and I start to get like that, like a lot of saliva in my mouth, like I want to throw up. So that's been annoying. The two things that have caused that the most, the first one is tomatoes. And I've never liked tomatoes that much anyway, but I still cook with them a lot and put them in things a lot. I was making some slow cooker shredded chicken that had tomatoes and stuff in it yesterday, and I could hardly look at it while I was making it. Once it was all cooked, I was able to eat it and it was okay, but like just the raw tomato, ugh, no. Also like Italian seasoning type things just sound disgusting to me, like horrible. I don't know why. Those are the only things I've had like a really strong aversion to, and I haven't had any cravings really. I've really been enjoying like Chinese food and Thai food lately, but I don't know if that's would be considered a craving. It's just I really like that type of food, especially like the sweet and sour sauce or like sweet chili sauce. So good. I've also been experiencing, this is new, just like the last couple days, some flu-like symptoms, which is a little bit scary in COVID times, but I haven't had a fever or anything to go along with it, so I know I'm fine. And I've also been like ultra uber safe lately. But yeah, just kind of that like strong congestion, feeling really tired and exhausted, and kind of like hot and cold, just my body temperature. So that's been a little annoying. Like yesterday I was just wiped. I just had the laziest day because I didn't feel good. In general though, I still have been feeling really pretty much like myself, not super pregnant, not super sick feeling, which has been a big blessing. I've also done a couple of new things since finding out. So one thing that I did is I joined a due date group on Facebook, which is so cool. It's like the February 2021 due date babies due, something like that. And there's so many people in it now. It started out with like 1,000 when I joined, now there's over 2,000. But it's just a ton of women from all over the country and beyond that are pregnant and due in February, which is super fun because we're all just within a couple weeks of each other. And that's been really a good resource for me because there's moms in there that are first-time moms like me, and then there's people who have had like 5 kids and they know what's going on. So I feel like I can ask a question, or someone else will. I can even search in there, like if I'm feeling lightheaded or something. Oh, I forgot to mention that I have been feeling a little lightheaded. I'll just look that up, and then suddenly I see like 20 other people are experiencing the same thing. I'm like, oh, okay, that's probably normal then, right? So I've enjoyed doing that. It can be a little bit, I don't know, sometimes people just are overshare a little bit and it stresses me out, so I don't get all the notifications and stuff, but if I feel like I'm needing a little bit of support or reassurance, I can go to that. That's something I definitely recommend if you are pregnant, especially for the first time, is to join a due date group. It's really cool to see other women who are going through similar things as you. Out of breath. Another thing that has continued on from the first update is I am still out of breath and short of breath, and it's probably not going anywhere anytime soon. Okay, other things I've done. We told Davis's family and we told my family. Oh, and it was so fun. I actually was able to record their reactions, and I'm putting it into a telling our friends and family we're pregnant video. I'm not sure if that'll be up before this one, or probably before. Anyway, make sure you go and watch that because it's seriously some of my favorite memories ever. Both families were just so ecstatic and excited, and it's such a weight off me to be able to tell people, and yeah, not be the only ones that know anymore. And I also told my best friend, and Davis is telling his best friend soon too, which it's so fun. So we're still gonna just tell close friends and family, for a while. I think after our 8-week appointment and we confirm that things are good, we'll probably tell Davis's grandparents and then wait to, oh, and then I'm also probably gonna tell my boss. I kind of have to figure out what's gonna happen there, because you guys know I'm a teacher. We're gonna wait to tell other people until after 12 weeks. That's when we'll announce it publicly, and that's when you're gonna be seeing all these videos, you know, as long as everything goes well. So looking forward to that. I can't wait to just have it public. Oh, I also bought my first item of maternity clothing. They're leggings, and they're actually the ones I'm wearing right now. Let's see if I can show you. I'm like sitting at my coffee table right now. So they're super, super high-waisted and like super stretchy. I obviously don't have much of a belly yet, but I was just getting to the point where I've been so bloated still that most of my clothes are just not comfortable, or most of my pants anyway, because they kind of, I have mostly either like high-waisted or mid-rise things, and they just cut right into my belly, which is not comfortable. And baby's still super low, so that's not a big deal, but just like with the bloating. We've also started to think about names, which has been super fun. We have one boy name that we agree on that we absolutely love, and then we have 2 girl names that we're sort of torn on. And also we both have kind of a hunch or like a guess that baby's gonna be a girl for some reason. I don't know why we both feel like that, but we do. Obviously we'd be super happy either way, like beyond thrilled, whatever it is, but we both just sort of have a hunch that it might be a girl. As far as emotions go, I'm still feeling super happy and excited and just so blessed to be pregnant and to be here. I feel like every single day is a blessing, but I've also still had quite a bit of nerves and worry about losing a pregnancy. You know, it's the first time I've been pregnant, and I know that miscarriage is a very common and real thing. So I don't know, I pray like multiple times a day for baby to be safe and healthy and developing the way they should, but it's a worry, and I think it probably will be until we're out of the first trimester. So I've just had to really work on just like focusing on the good and knowing that I'm gonna do everything I can to be healthy, and then the rest of it is out of my hands. You know, if it's meant to be, it will be. Side note, I also found this website it's a miscarriage odds reassurer, and it's literally meant to reassure you of your odds to have this baby and to not miscarry. So you put, this is what it looks like. You can put in info about you, and then so you tell how far along you are, like to the day, and then you can, it's optional if you want to put in more info about you, and then it gives you your percentage of not miscarrying. So at 6 weeks, 6 days, the probability of not miscarrying is 91.1%, which is good, right? That's great. And then you can click this reassure me and it'll give you more information. But it's just kind of nice to know, like, every day those odds, you know, increase a little bit of having this baby, meeting this baby. So that's just reassuring to me as a first-time mom. And I will put a link to that because I think it's a valuable resource, you know, to see what the actual database odds are of things happening. And then last thing, I'm just gonna show you a little belly shot. 6 weeks, so like I'm not showing baby. I am bloated, and I just ate a big burrito for lunch, so I have more of a burrito baby than an actual baby, but you know, that's fine. So here, this is my belly right now, like burrito, right? And baby is really down here. It's getting more bloated and more firm down here though. Yeah. Okay, well, that is it for the 6-week update. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. If you're pregnant too, congratulations. It's so exciting, and I'm thrilled that we can be in this together. If you are around the same time I am right now, 6 weeks, congratulations. Hang in there, hold on to hope, and yeah, I hope that these can be reassuring to you. If you want to follow along on this pregnancy and motherhood journey with me, make sure to hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up so I know to keep making this kind of thing. And that's about it. So thank you so much for watching. Love you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.